Hi guys, welcome to my match preview for the Arsenal versus Tottenham North London derby at the Emirates. We come up against a Spurs team that have not picked up a win in the last 6 games, especially in all competitions. And they lost to Leverkusen earlier on this week. It was a really bad result for them, obviously, but we got a great result in Ludogorets, and hopefully that will really propel us to get a favourable victory against them, especially when Chelsea won and Man City dropped points yesterday. And Liverpool, as we know, go up against Watford today at Anfield. So a win here at the Emirates will be very vital for us. And hopefully we can press well against Tottenham and really have good passing ranges spreading around from Tottenham as well. But Arsenal really have to be on point for this game. We come up against a Spurs team that will always be fired up no matter what recent form they've been in. You only have to look at other teams in other leagues such as Lazio and Roma. Both of those teams in the past have been in poor ranges of form, and they sometimes the team on the worst form won that game. I remember one time when I watched Lazio versus Roma a few years ago, and the same thing happened. It can happen to any team really. Arsenal really have to get our tactics right against a really good tactical Spurs team, which don't really play much of a high. Well, they do play a high line, but they got really fast fullbacks to run back. And my main concerns would be if Dembele's starting for sure, and especially Harry Kane, because if he's back, starting, then we really got to be on point, because he does score against us in North London derbies. So our centre backs and defensive midfielders who need to stop the balls getting played through to him by players like Dyer and Dele Alli, especially Dele Alli, who's a really good player. And we really got to look out for those two players in particular. And it could be a tough time for our wingers to get past the fast fullbacks, but yet good fullbacks in Rose and Kyle Walker. And that's it. We really need to really penetrate those wingers, and the goalkeeper Dave White is really good in Lloris, and he's another good reason why Spurs have got a really good defence record and why they've been unbeaten so far in the Premier League. And we probably might come up against a 4-2-3-1 formation, so maybe it could be a good thing to change up the formation for this game against Spurs. And hopefully we can really do well in this game. Hopefully we can get an early goal as well, which could be very vital. I'm hoping that Harry Kane gets subbed off quickly in the second half, because as I said, that he will be getting he probably isn't match fit, but my match team for this game would be checking goal as always, Bernard right back, Koscielny Mustafi at centre half. I'll just keep Gibbs at left back because we need him for pace to defend against the fast fullbacks of Kyle Walker and the winger. If Son's going to start there, or whoever it is going to start there, maybe even the Mela, I don't know. But and he has started from previous North London derbies as well. I mean, he scored in one recently at the Emirates, and because last season, the season before he done that, and in the defensive midfield and the deep line playmaker pivot, I'd have Coquelin and Xhaka. Xhaka has to be careful because he's very aggressive, as we saw in the game against Swansea. But I'd have to say that he has to start so he can really contest well against the two powerhouses of Dyer and Dembele, and especially Dembele, who is a very good powerhouse. Very very tough to get off the ball. On the right hand side, we'd have to start Sorry, not Dembele. Walcott, who's been in really good scoring form for us, one of our top scorers behind Sanchez, all on level with Sanchez in all competitions. Also in the middle, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain at left midfield. He's been really in good form, especially against Sunderland. And up front, Sanchez as always. Hopefully, we can keep his good scoring form as well, and hopefully, we can pick up the 3 points. But I'm going to go up with a narrow 2-1 victory for Arsenal. I think it could be hard for us because Spurs always make it hard for us, especially last season. But yeah, I think we can come up top dogs in this one. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you immediately after the game for the match review. Bye for now.